One day, someone you love will try to understand your life without being able to ask you anything. This is going to sound a little odd, but I can't get it out of my head. A few nights ago, I tried to remember the voice of someone I lost years ago. Not what they looked like. Not what they did for work. I mean how they actually thought. And I couldn't. I remembered flashes, a joke they used to repeat, the way they'd pause before answering, little moments that don't really add up to anything. But the things I wish I could ask them now? Those answers were never written down anywhere. What scared them more than they admitted? What they believed but didn't have the language for? What they kept getting wrong for years before it finally clicked? What they hoped the people after them wouldn't repeat? That's when it hit me, this isn't just about them. This is how most of us go. We leave photos. A handful of texts. Maybe a social media feed that captures us at our most curated. But the inner stuff, the reasoning, the doubts, the quiet rules we lived by, that almost always disappears. Not because it wasn't important, but because no one really asks for it. And we don't usually stop long enough to give it shape ourselves. That night, instead of sleeping, I opened a blank page and tried asking myself the questions I wish I could ask them. They weren't big, dramatic questions. They were simple, almost uncomfortable. What did I learn the hard way and ignore longer than I should have? What actually mattered to me when no one was watching? If someone I loved was facing a hard decision, what would I want them to remember about how I lived? I didn't try to make it sound good. I didn't try to sound wise. But something shifted. I felt clearer than I had in a long time, like I had finally explained myself, even if no one ever reads it. I don't know who this is for, but I keep coming back to the same thought. One day, someone important to you may try to understand your life without being able to ask you anything. What would you want them to know, before it's too late to say it? If anyone wants, I can share the quiet exercise I used. It doesn't involve posting anything or making an account. It's just a way to put words to things most of us never articulate.